Stop connecting on the back end with people and be me. And when I chose myself, I decided to sit back and watch all the shit motherfucking cookies crumble, rebuild and burn again and crumble again. And guess what? A lot of times when we being honest, it's cool when it's not about your honesty. But when it's your motherfucker turn for somebody to be honest and keep that shit a buck, you motherfuckers don't like it. Y'all don't like it. Y'all don't like it. One more other person. I'm not arguing or going back and forth with you. We seen it happen in Franchise last night, in Franchise Live. Brenda and Lav was going back and forth. Brenda was joking and playing with Lav as they always do on every panel. Lav, you turn against Brenda and get mad at her and say she talked about your kids. But now you want to be serious. So I told you she didn't. You get mad when I didn't agree and say I talked about your kids. But you the same motherfucker that got in Braid King Live and apologized to me in front of hundreds of people. Why didn't you apologize if I spoke of your kids? That's not my character. You can say a lot of things about me, but that's not my character. From this day forward, you and I don't have to say shit to each other. That's my boundary. I don't want to speak to you bitches that every time y'all get upset when I'm being honest, y'all try to mishandle me, mistreat me, talk shit to me. Nah, fuck you. Scram. We could be in the same mutual spaces, laugh down, but you not gonna mishandle me, and I'm not gonna argue with y'all about that. Samika, then she apologized, but then she said Brenda talked about her kids classy and class like no, Brenda, she didn't talk about your kids. So Kiana came off like, now Laugh, that's not right. You playing victim. She didn't talk about your kids. You brought up your situation. I said she didn't talk about your kids. Laugh in the comments. She gonna say, Chavon, you would say that because you the same motherfucker that talked about my kids too. Huh? Girl, you deserve to be happy for once. I just want you to be happy. Huh? You literally started a conversation with me saying that you tired of the going back and forth and you tired of people not want to listen to you and you tired of this and you tired. And Chavon, when Dime talked about my kids, I realized you never did. And maybe I was just in my own zone, in my own mental, and I didn't understand. And I chose to think that you were talking about my kids, and I realized you didn't. So I owe you an apology. I'm sorry. I said, oh, okay. I accept your apology. You can decide. You can decide. You can decide. You can just choose. Any questions, you can come to the panel, J Tran. And J Tran, you haven't been here, and I'm kind of like tired of repeating it, so I'm going to repeat this the last time. I have not done anything to Shatonia, okay? Shatonia came in another live when the live was playing and my name was mentioned more than once on the blog, which was Tired with the Y Live. I went up to discuss and answer questions concerning what they were referencing. Shatonia came up and checked me. When you decided to check me and call yourself embarrassing and punking me out, it's up and it's stuck. Don't tell me I deserve to give her loyalty. Don't tell me she too sweet for that. Shatonia knew what she was doing when she took her ass over to Tea Time Live and brought that motherfucking man up owing her fucking money. Don't ask me to defend nor care about a motherfucker that don't give a fuck about me. When you decided to fucking mishandle me, fuck ya. Shit. I literally just explained that. When you decided to get up there, you ain't say, hey, Vaughn, I know we don't talk, but Vaughn, please, it's a lot. Okay? But when Vaughn was telling you to get your ass down in Tea Time Live and why did you bring it there, you kept ignoring me. Then when we got the Braid Live, I tried to ask you questions to even try to help you with the situation to cease it. You in essence, both of y'all said, no, I'm not answering questions from you. But anybody else came to the panel, y'all answered it. So what was y'all saying? Fuck me, right? Y'all was mishandling me being fucking funny. Because both of y'all know that I know the motherfucking truth. And still to this day, and I don't have any desire to drag Shatonia about her personal or when I was a friend to her. But when it comes to this Hawk story, I'm going to speak of it. I don't give a fuck about y'all saying I'm defending him. I just know the reality. I know the truth. I know the conversations. because I was on the phone because she asked me to be. She wanted me to plead and go back and forth to get this nigga to like her. When he said, hey, you got too much going on with your trauma. Let's just be cool and go get you some help. Excuse me. Go find out who you are. Go work on you, boo-boo. But then when you brought this up, you knew this was going to get to here. This ain't new to her. Shatonia been knowing how this shit go. So I decided on today, I want a motherfucker talk about it on my live. I can't be over talked. I can't be muted. I can't be yelled at. I can't be told to shut the fuck up and don't talk and don't speak nobody names. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. Thank you for the gifts, D. Miss Kenny, you've been around. I have been sitting back being neutral. I don't be saying nothing. You kept saying that it shouldn't have been brought out like that. I did. Oh my God, timeless. They let motherfucking Tea Time have her way and didn't say nothing, was quiet. Either they was denying it. And I kept tagging Shatonia. Yes, I said, oh, you ain't gonna respond to T how you responded to me in Tyra Line. When Essence came over that line, T motherfucking told everything else. Y'all didn't know that lady had been patting her pussy to that man. Y'all didn't know none of that. I did. Thank you, Kenny. I asked her, why are you doing this? I knew when she asked him for the money. I knew when she decided to do that. You need to be woman enough to say you did that fucking shit. Tap that screen, y'all, for they won't report me. You did that shit to expose that man, to show A. Simone that he wasn't shit. I also asked you in Breaking Lie, did you inbox A. Simone? You lied. And I said, Shatonia, are you sure? You said you didn't. I said, Shatonia, is that the last thing you're going to say? And that's the word you're sticking on? You said, yeah. Y'all said I was lying and why I'm trying to force her. And how do I know? What A. Simone get up there and say? You said he was dangerous and not to fuck with him, Shatonia, but you still wanted a dick picture. Oh. Pat, 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 pat. It's love and TikTok though, Chavon. This Chastity. I was there when Essence got up there and told us the whole story about how she ended up having this whole motherfucking wedding planned and it was over $60,000. Listen, the details and the context I know, and how you got all this motherfucking money and you got rid of the man because he wasn't no good. You couldn't do it. And you was in love and TikTok trying to figure out which nigga you wanted, and you wanted Huck. And then when Huck was getting her ready to go on Love and TikTok, not only did Shatonia reach out to Chef and T, she reached out to me. Okay? That ain't the day she want to talk about, though. She know. One thing you will always gain from me as a friend, I'm blunt, I'm honest, I'm going to always tell you the right. I'm going to always tell you the right. And the fourth thing that you're going to get from me, when I pray for me, I pray for my friends. And sometimes before I pray for myself, I pray for those that's connected to me. So even when you can't cover yourself, I'm going to cover you, boo. Because I can feel your spirit. That's what you gain from me. If you can't gain any monetary, you gain a friend. Okay? Don't do me. I ain't portraying to be the perfect person. I'm just keeping it a trio. But when you involve me in a matter and you bring up my name and you try to put me to shame, you give me the opportunity to do what I'm doing. And I also told y'all in Tea Time Live, when people went to dropping in that live saying what me and Hawk got going on and why I was on the phone with him, I said, Shatonia and Hawk, clear my name. Shatonia, you wouldn't, and Hawk wouldn't either. Corey came up. I said, Corey, what are you talking about? Corey kept saying he couldn't wait till my shit be exposed. Can't no motherfucking man say they fucked me. And let me be clear. All you motherfuckers that's getting fucked don't think nobody else can't. And if I was, I wouldn't tell you bitches how I was being fucked. Front, back, sides, whatever. I see how it unravels. And don't ever think I ain't being chose. I'm just not the fool. Call it what you want. Just don't ever, me motherfucker being 4'11", over 200 pounds, bitch, and dropping weight in inches. Let me tell you this. That don't motherfucker stop a show for this pussy to be ate from front, back, sides. These legs to be cocked left to the right. Or this ass to be tooted up. And that motherfucker bank account to be hit. I choose me. The fuck? I choose me. Girl! The fuck? Y'all got me fucked up. The man that I was dating on this motherfucking app, guess who brought it here? Him.
Do you know Hobby Lobby
Him.
has hundreds of incredible products on sale?
If you know, you know. Every time he pressed the motherfucking button, he wanted me on the left of him or the right, whichever side connected to his box. When women know that you are the prize, and I teach my sons that's not my sons, they are the prize too. But I am choosing myself. Exactly, Chastity.
Daisy, Mark Jacobs.
Shit. If you was around, you was around. Oh, hush, Lady X. I don't even know why they do me like this, though. I really be chilling. A lot of times that I fell out with people on this app because I was being honest with them. A lot of the times that I have fell out with these people on this app is because I was being honest with them. A lot of times that y'all disconnected from me, guess what y'all said? Because I was dropping and how I talk to people. Y'all did the same shit when y'all went to your other creator lives. The other creators was blocking y'all, unblocking y'all, dropping y'all, cussing y'all out. The difference is I wasn't calling y'all bitches and hoes or etc., right? I know, lovely name. A lot of people can't take honesty. Thank y'all for the gifts. Some people can't take it. A lot of people can't take honesty. Girl, don't you know people don't want you to be honest with them? Yeah. They feel their friends need to kiss their ass, not me. Who wouldn't want an honest friend associate in a corner? Some people don't. They rather live in denial. If in order for me to sustain and not face my true who I am, I would rather, that's not about them though, they would rather move forward and hide that shit. Let me tell y'all something. When I recognized why the fuck I was promiscuous as a young girl, because I was trying to go to my grave, because I had been being molested back to back by different men. And when I realized when I was tossing this motherfucking coochie, when I was younger, and I had to realize I was not protected and taught by my mother. I was not loved properly. And when I realized that I was being promiscuous and I was going to take that shit to my grave, I realized I had to release that shit. And when I released that shit, you can't tell me shit now. I live in my truth. I understand why I did the things that I did. No excuse. It doesn't make me a better person. It makes me a better honest person in knowing that I live in my truth. I'm not protecting my mama. I'm not protecting the daddy that raised me, the stepfather that raised. I'm not protecting them. I'm going to tell my story and stand 10 toes down. Now, I'm not going to throw it in my mom's face because I realized she couldn't give me something that she didn't have as a mother. And when I was able to accept it, and it took me years as a grown woman. To be real, my last 3 years has been my best years with my mother. Shit, y'all got me fucked up. And some of y'all need to go back and think about that shit. Until you be honest and quit thinking that you're pretty in the face while dying in the inside, you'll be a better motherfucking person. A friend who wants you to be a yes person wouldn't be a real friend to you. Thank you. Thank you, Jazz. Girl, I'm working on this skin. Do you hear me? Good molecules. Now, don't get me wrong. I got a little filter on. But, baby, all this used to be dark. Hey, superstar, welcome in. Thank y'all for the gifts. Can y'all help me with my gift goal? They don't want truth because it forces them to be accountable and grow the fuck up. I don't give a fuck how many degrees you got, where you work at, what ring you got on your left finger, who your man is, what car you drive, what house you got, how much your rent is, what your mortgage is, how many kids you don't have, how many kids you do have, what's your furniture like. Bitch, when you are suffering with the inside, none of that matter. That is a mask. Levels of mask. Who are you without any of those things? Even the Bible, those you may not believe, even the Bible says something in words of having the things of the world. Hold on. Let me find it. I quoted it yesterday. Hey, friend.
Hey, friend.
Hey, friend.
Hey, friend.
You okay?
Why we packed in here?
Baby, you see that? Because you know they had been questioning me and I was being over talked. Then when Shatonia called us to checking me, I decided to go live today and tell my side of the story and tell why. Because everybody think that I had something going on with Hawk, but all along she was using me as the counselor.
Oh, wow. She made you do it.
And all along I was being her friend, but she wasn't being mine. You remember?
Yeah,
Oh.
I remember. Yeah, I know.
And welcome back.
For what? Here go the Bible verse. For what shall it profit a man if he should win the whole world, yet he loses his own soul? Hey, Jugatti. I'm fed up. Hey, Miss T. Working on myself was hard work. Seeing things I didn't like. Yeah. Love not the world, nor the things of the world. Not it's alive. Hey, Nisha, stop running in and out. It's being real. It's okay, but that one too, Lady X. And lose his soul. And lose his soul. I promise you, if you think about it, somebody said we was talking about. I forgot what lie we was talking about it. But you know, we go out and we have these self-care days, and we do content, and we so busy recording it. Are you really relaxing? Are you mentally declining, or are you simply just posting to show people what your day was like? Do you really close your eyes and not think of what's going on TikTok? Are you getting your fingernails done for yourself because you know your cuticles is ugly and you want to be pretty within, or you want to show it to the people? I love me with my dark bags, with no eyebrows having ass. The things that y'all say.
Why you doing that?
No,
We
I'm just
talked
saying.
about
That's the stuff
that.
that. Hold on. This is the stuff that they were saying yesterday. So I'm reminding them, no matter what they think of me, okay? No matter what you think of me, what I think of myself. Friend, I'm kind of past it, girl. I've been dropping these motherfucking inches. You see my neck?
Yeah, I've been seeing your neck, but okay.
Okay, I know you probably gonna talk shit to me.
No, I'm not. Well, at least
And
not on
Mark
here.
8:36. Hold on, friend. Miss Renee want me to read Mark 8:36. For what does it profit a man to gain the whole world? Oh yeah, that's the same one. And forfeit it so. You don't got eyebrows either, but we got hair, don't we? So. Hey, Carson. Yes, friend. What, Carson? Thank you, Miss Kenny, for the